Thank you, Trevor. We are now here with our king and queen of the Louisiana Cattle Festival, Sydney Bertrand and John Boudreaux. Sydney, you were crowned in March, so you still have a good while left of your reign over the Cattle Festival. What are you most excited for?
I'm most excited for this Sunday. Y'all can catch me and the rest of my herd this Sunday at 2 o'clock in our grand parade for our traditional chocolate milk toasting, and it's going to be so much fun.
And Mr. John, you were recently crowned just last weekend, so what is that like? How has your first week as king over the Cattle Festival been?
It was really nice. They had a real nice banquet. They had an excellent speaker, Perrin, on the Acadian culture and the cattle industry I developed over here, which was 100 years before the cattle industry in Texas developed. It was really nice, good food, good visiting, and I got to be on the parade with this lovely lady Sunday, and I think they told me it ends Sunday at 5 o'clock. Francis said that's the end of the thing, and I guess I'll have to turn my crown in and go back to being John Boudreaux.
No, you don't have to turn it. I think you have a whole year of your reign, so you can wear that thing as much as you want over the next year, and then you might have to give it up.
Right. I am a fifth-generation cattleman in Vermilion Parish. My mother's a Broussard, which goes back to Beausoleil, which was real interesting that Perrin gave that speech. And my father actually is a McGinn who came on the baby train from New York City. So I got Irish and French and a lot of cattle in my blood.
And I'm glad you mentioned that, because I did want to ask what kind of made you guys want to be contestants for King and Queen. And you had a great answer. I love what you just said, Mr. John. But Sydney, what about you? What made you want to be a contestant in this pageant?
I mean, as a kid growing up in Vermilion Parish, this is one of the festivals to be queen of if you are a girl in Vermilion Parish. And we raise cattle at our house as well, so it just felt like I had good ties to this, and I really love the industry and what it does.
And before we go, we need some recommendations for you guys as king and queen for viewers. What recommendations do you have for food we need to try or rides we need to hop on? What do you have for us?
So I recommend going to the petting zoo. I've seen they had some really cute animals. They have pigs, goats, and 2 calves. So we got our calves and we're super excited, but we have local food trucks all weekend long, so all of it's very good.
Fantastic. So much going on over here in Abbeville for the Louisiana Cattle Festival. Again, today through Sunday. You can learn more on louisianacattlefestival.org. And we will be back after the break to meet our pet of the week, Girlie.